John Judkins, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Browns will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
Makes the score Browns 7, Saints nothing.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the good kick pays off as he's only able to get this out past the 10-yard line. 11-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Well, that was not what you would call straight line pursuit for a middle linebacker to make this play. He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside, and he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Throwing, Shuck. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
Taken down and sacked by Myles Garrett. A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. This one taken in by Alano. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. They'll indeed go. Here's Shuck. That's Olave bringing in another one. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
First down.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield, and if you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice gain.
They'll throw. Here's Shuck. Oh, this is going to be caught along the sidelines. Probably shouldn't have been caught. He's going to lose yardage there. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. To the air again is Shuck. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going for it. Here's Shuck. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. So a chance to breathe easier now. 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Shuck now to throw. That's again complete to Palmer. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 1.
Let's go.
To the air once more. Shuck. The pass caught by Olave. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the 1st down.
That's another Saints 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
to throw or Shuck. Finding Taysom Hill complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
12 yards. That's another Saints 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's Shuck. Downfield, and he's got Olave. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards, the final tally.
First down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Play fake. Shuck. Now he's going to step up and run. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now Shuck. And it's caught. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
Shuck on 3rd and goal. And he is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Saints go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Now the try here for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
Out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Ready? 19.
Sanders. He gets this into the hands of Jenkins. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Hawk 7. Drop 50. Drop 50. 19 tight. 19 tight.
From the shotgun, Sanders. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
19. Come 19. Come 19.
A final shot before break. Sanders. And he wisely will throw that one away. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it to 21.
They're on the 21-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
To throw now, Shuck. Now he'll tuck this and run. His throw incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. There we go. 79. 40. 70. Cougar 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
And with a play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Come on, guys. Let's make a play here.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Here we go. Like, pass to the left. Pass to the left. Seven Pirates. Seven Pirates. Ready?
They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position.
Got it. Ready? Ready?
On first down, here's Judkins. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Once again, Judkins. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
That solid gainer will put them on the doorstep of the end zone. More importantly, it gives them a fresh set of downs. Nice work right there.
On play action, here's Shadur. Toward the pylon, caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the line. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? They'll go with the keeper. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's 3rd down.
60 Bison.
Judkins. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st.
And I know this quarterback. His instinct, he's going to want to go for it here on 4th and goal. I want to see if the rational heads on the sidelines prevail and they say this late in the game, let's get 3 in the lead. This debate is going to be fun.
So, CD, maybe put a pin in that one as this game progresses. It's a field goal that gets them the lead here in the 3rd, but boy, you hate settling for 3 when you're that close to the goal line.
Well, it certainly pains me to say it, but I do think it was the right call. Now, if they lose, you and I both know that'd be one of the things that gets second-guessed. Why didn't you go for it on 4th and goal? But I know the mindset was take the points, get the lead. And by the way, if they went for it and got stuff, they'd second-guess that too.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Quick throw to Olave. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
From the 25, here's 2nd down at a yard. Coming left is Kamara. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for a Saints. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. There's a short one caught by Johnson. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
They go play action here with Shuck. Again, it's Johnson. And bulldozing his way through. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On the counter, here's Kamara. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. Safety Graham Delpit up to make the play.
Well, that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
All right, a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line.
Taken down back at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. We'll get this one underneath to Kamara. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
A gain of 4 yards. That's another Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Come on, set. Viking, 18. Mustang, 19. Check go.
Throwing, Shuck. It's caught by Johnson. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns 16. And now all of a sudden the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
70 Lion. Ready, ready.
They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8.
But he picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They come up now on 2nd and 2.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready,
Again, it's Kamara. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now.
18 Cardinal, 18.
He gets this one to Johnson. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow. They'll try here for the extra point. And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score Saints 14, Browns 10. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
quite make it to the 25.
On the return, the Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Come on. Hit. 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw. Completes to Njoku. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
He'll look to throw. Right back to Njoku. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
19-5.
He's back to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Here we go. Set.
On 3rd down, here's Judkins. And some room to run now. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
A gain of 29 yards. 1st down, Cleveland.
Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler.
Back to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You're having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal. 19 tight. Buffalo 18.
Back to throw. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one, got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. It may be a little short of the 1st down, but I thought that was the key.
The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down.
79 Broncos. Dragon 60. Go.
Now Sanders. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. And a great game comes down to this. Time for one play, and they've got to get it in the end zone.
And I want every cover guy I've got in the game on defense, every extra defensive back who can make a play on the football. So whether it's nickel, dime, quarter, whatever you want to call it, I want 5, 6, 7 guys back there.
70 Rangers. 70.
They'll go. Here's Sanders. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go.